Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Definite, and I want to tell you about this cool app I just found out about. It's called Anchor. It's a real cool app, man. I think you guys will really feel it. It's easy, it's fun, it's exciting, uh, it's free. That's the best part, and you can make money off it, and you can do it from the comfort of your own home, and it will help you distribute to different platforms where everybody can hear your podcast. So if you ever dreamed about making a podcast, download the app today, Anchor.
What's up, you waterhead?
Hey, sorry, I don't know what's going on.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Hey, speak up a little bit, baby girl.
Hold on, let me turn this up some.
Turn it the fuck up, yo.
Don't start. That's better or no.
Hey, yo, this is Straight Talk with your man Definite. We got a newbie up in this motherfucker, man. She going by Sakina, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
All right. Gotta talk up a little bit, man, so they can hear you.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you got a big ass mouth, so
Don't do it. Don't do it. We gonna have this be a little bit more combative.
I'm saying, put that shit to use. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
How you feeling? Huh?
Good. I'm good.
All right. So, yo, introduce yourself. Tell everybody about yourself, man.
I'm Sakina. It says actually the last name. I know on Facebook it says Baskerville, and that's a whole other story. Originally born and raised in North New Jersey, currently residing in Charlotte, North Carolina at the moment.
Okay. And what do you do for a living, baby girl?
I'm a restaurant manager by trade. Right now, I am a sales representative. On the side, still trying to decide whether I'm going to go back into the kind of lucrative. So I'm thinking I might not.
All right. We got to work on that mic a little bit, though, man.
Working my way.
Huh?
Working my way. Can you hear that?
It's going in and out. It's going in and out.
It could be this area. I'm going to take this downstairs.
Yeah, baby girl.
I'm still listening though. It's a laptop, so it's fine.
You were supposed to do all that shit before you got on this motherfucker, man. Huh?
Ask you questions, don't start your shit.
You know I gotta pop shit. You know it.
Don't pop your shit.
You already know.
Serious conversation we trying to have here, right?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna stop fucking with you, man, and we're gonna get right to it, man. As soon as you fix that raggedy ass microphone and shit.
All right. How about this? You doing good now? This better?
I'm saying, yo, where you at? Huh?
I'm home.
No, I'm saying, what room you in?
I'm in the kitchen now.
Okay, that might be better. Stay there, man. Don't move. You hear me?
I'm not moving. I'm right here.
All right, so bust it. I was talking to you the other day, and we decided to do this podcast on colorism, man. Definitely in the African American communities and in the Spanish communities as well.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? This is a topic that most people hate to talk about. They really don't. Especially with my brothers and sisters. We hate to talk about this shit. There's a lot of hurt behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's probably a lot of shame behind it as well. You know?
Agreed. There's not much talk about it because they don't want to really admit that it still exists.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely, and you know, I had posted a couple times on my personal page, this you know topic, and you know, I had sisters up in my inbox calling me all kind of names, man. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah, because they didn't want to face it, man. They, like you said, a lot of people don't want to admit that this shit is still going on.
This is real. It's been around for a very long time.
Yeah,
Um, personally, I'm a darkie, so I've caught the
John.
what I would consider the bad brunt of the colorism cycle. Um, we've always been raised to believe that light is better,
Yeah,
regardless of whether they want to believe it or not. The lighter you are, the better off you usually are. Um, from what I remember, colorism really was coined by Alice Walker. I think it was, I want to say it was 1982. She wrote an essay. It's
okay.
kind of what she called it is like judging or preferential treatment of people within the same race or culture based
Mm,
solely on their skin tone.
okay.
It was, I mean, it started back in slavery.
Right.
With, the whole concept of the house nigger and the field negro and all of that. That's where it started, and a lot of the lighter, fair skinned people ended up like in the house, of course, in the big house, what they call it here in the South. Most of them were just pretty much taking care of their relatives, of course, because I mean, the well documented slavery rates and of our women back then. So it's really just kind of been what we've seen over the years, and it's just kind of grown and progressed throughout our culture, Latino culture as well. But
Yeah.
Asian culture um, experience that type of colorism things as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think school days. Do you remember school days? I think
Yeah.
they were the first one to really highlight. I mean, it was exaggerated, of course,
Right.
but I think it was one of the first films to really kind of put a spotlight on how we view each other in our community.
Yeah.
It got a lot of back. He got a lot of backlash. Like we got a lot of backlash from that movie, but in many ways, it was accurate, especially within like the fraternities and sororities. Like Howard University, was one of main the main sororities or main campuses that kind of fed into that whole colorism thing. Bag tags. I'm not sure if you know what that is, but a lot of their selection process went based on how light you were, how fair skinned you were at the time.
I know definitely when I was coming up in the '80s, man, and you know, back then the light skinned brothers was in. You know what I'm saying? You had brothers like Albie Shore.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Christopher Williams. You know what I'm saying?
The bars, people like that, all of them, yeah,
Yeah,
all of them. It was like light skin, pretty hair, all of that. That was
yeah.
what people were going for.
That's what they was going for. And it wasn't until the '90s with my main man Wesley Snipes and Big Daddy Kane.
Hmm.
Um, you know what I'm saying? Just to name a few, Omar Epps, and they made being dark skinned sexy. You know what I'm saying? So then that the '90s was my era where I was just like, oh shit.
Yeah, nineties was the era. I feel like it goes back to within your own household is where it starts. So if, like for me, my mom's darker. She's not complexion. My dad's a little lighter. Um, but most of my family were kind of mixed. So bringing
Yeah,
home a dark skinned guy was kind of taboo. And